just
Now, saucers. I was asked to find out more about saucers, and guess what? In this china shop, there is a veritable plethora of saucers.
What are you doing? You're meant to be working.
I am working, and these are saucers.
Not that kind of saucer. The following information is top secret. Sally Gray is Agent S, undercover detective. Deep underneath TV Centre London, she reports to me, the chief of the BBC, collecting facts for transmission. But she's not alone. She needs your help to solve the mysteries of the universe. Together, you are space detectives.
Isn't it typical? You try and make a head start with your investigations, but you're not told exactly what kind of saucers you're looking for. But hey, that's okay, because I've got you, the detectives at home, to help me out.
Your task is to find out what extraterrestrial means. Are there Martians on Mars? And if so, how can we contact them?
Better than that, Chief. If there are Martians on Mars, then I tell you what, I am the perfect woman to contact them. This is going to be a great mission. Come on, how about zapping me off to Mars right this very minute? Where's my car?
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Oh, the kettle!
We are detectives.
Chief, are you off your brain or what? Fancy beaming me all the way over here. Why? It's like I already know what extraterrestrial means. It means not on Earth. Sometimes I wonder if that's where you come from. I mean, really. Could have been on Mars now, but no. Let's all come to a garage. Fine, but hey, you know best. That's what you want. Rows and rows of paint, Chief. This isn't a makeover show, you know. So what we have here is a weird warehouse. I'm wasted. Truly I am. Oh! Chief, the aliens, they've landed. Ah, ooh, it's official. Ah, 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 ah. Get me back to base. No.
What's her problem?
We are detectives.
Chief, they're here. I've seen them with my own eyes. They're living among us. Case closed. Aliens exist.
Agent S, will you please calm down? Remember, don't believe everything you see. Just take a look at what our agents in the field have turned up. These are corn circles, most of which appear in the UK. They usually turn up at night, right under the noses of those looking for them. Many of the designs are very complex and exceptionally accurate, leading some people to wonder if they're made by alien life forms trying to send us a message.
Well, there you are. It's conclusive. Aliens are here, and they're rather fond of corn on the cob.
Hold on, Agent S. Report in from space detectives in Wiltshire. I believe they have some information that might change your mind.
What, with a bit of wood and some string? I don't think so, Chief.
And this might come in handy as well.
OK, let's have a look. Now, this is what I would call a field trip. But detectives, what on earth are you up to?
These detectives had special permission from the farmer to use his field. It might look like fun, but don't go make a circle after the programme, or Farmer Giles won't be pleased.
Oh, hang about. I see what you're doing. That is clever. Maybe these crop circles are less mysterious than we thought.
See what we can do with a plank of wood and some rope.
Just one question, detectives. How did you manage to get to the middle of the field without leaving trails?
We followed the path made by the tractor tracks.
Bye.
Wow, you've obviously thought of everything, detectives. Very clever. So maybe it is possible to create a hoax. No. You know, I'm just not convinced. I know what I saw back there, Chief. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and find some eyewitnesses, and I know exactly where to find them.
So, detectives, should you see an alien in your local supermarket, we'd like to be the first to know. Roy is waiting to receive your evidence by email or snail mail. Details of our address are on CFAX page 533. Remember, don't talk to any strangers, especially if they have landed in a flying saucer or a silver car like this one.
OK, Chief, where am I?
Rendlesham, Suffolk, England. A sleepy village or a town that's woken up to alien life forms? Find out, Agent S.
Right, I'm on the case. Excuse me, have you seen any aliens here in Rendlesham?
No, I haven't.
Up in the sky?
No.
Like weird sort of fingers that glow in the dark. Saucers flying in the air. People with pointed ears. Weird bits of light. Bald heads with wrinkles. Crazy stuff.
No.
Strange people.
No.
Freaky people.
No.
Now, have a look at this guy. It looks very promising indeed. It's always the guy with the dog who knows what is going on in town. Excuse me, can I just ask you a question? Have you seen any UFOs around?
You need to go to the Bentwaters Air Base. It's a disused air base and it's just over there.
OK, I'm here. I made it. Let's see what's around.
Good work, Agent S. You're at the disused Bentwaters Air Base. It was here back on Christmas Day, 1980, that two officers on routine patrol spotted a low light in the sky, which they said resembled fairy lights.
Fairy lights? Right, I'm just going to have to go with this one.
The two men followed the light to a nearby forest. By now, it was 2:30 a.m. They had followed the light for 2 miles. Mysteriously, they lost radio contact with base. They carried on walking, and then there it was.
Oh, wait. There it was. There was what? What are we talking about here? A Christmas tree with fairy lights on it? Dangling from the sky?
Agent S, are you taking this seriously? I will continue. There in front of them was what they described as something rather triangular and partially transparent. They said time appeared to stand still and the air felt like glue.
What is this? Do you really believe any of this? The air was like glue. The Christmas tree in the sky. What?
You're now standing right in front of the landing site.
Oh, what, right in this very spot? I'll just take a wee picture, hang on. OK, so what actually happened that night?
There are lots of explanations. Some say they might have been following the lights from a nearby lighthouse, while others think it could have been a military test. Or maybe it was a UFO.
Maybe it was. Anyway, I think that's about enough for right now. I'm going to just head back to the car.
A scientist called Frank Drake calculated the number of stars that were like our sun. He worked out there could be 15 solar systems like ours in this galaxy alone. Life could be out there, but if it is, it's millions of light years away.
What happened?
You said blast.
Yeah, but I didn't mean literally. I didn't mean back here beside all these alien puppet things. Oh, they're just puppets. Come on, as if I'm going to get freaked out by a couple of oversized finger puppets. Oh! Oh! Agent S, space detectives, do you have any information from your planet?
Not very chatty, are they?
They're not, but I am.
Oh, you see, it's all puppetry and gimmickry. That's what I thought. Now, Luke, come on, what is going on in here?
Well, this is a special effects shop, and this here is Bobby. We made him out of latex, and we used a rod to animate him.
He looks so realistic. When I first saw him, I just about jumped out of my skin. But do you believe the aliens really exist?
Sure they do. We just have to contact them and communicate.
Brilliant. Well, Luke, thank you very much indeed for all your help. And goodbye to Bobby. And you better put your mask on because I think there was an improvement when you had it on. You know what I mean? See you later. Did he just... No. So if scientists are right, if life does really exist somewhere out there, then maybe it just comes down to communication. We need to be able to chat with the aliens.
We are detectives.
While Agent S recovers from her alien encounter, let me set your surveillance operation. What is the name of the telescope at Jodrell Bank?
Right, telescopes, your long, thin instruments full of clever bits of glass. Well, not necessarily. This is the Lovell Radio Telescope.
Radio? Agent S was supposed to be looking for aliens, not tuning into Sarah Cox.
Get
with it, Chief. Not that kind of radio. This massive dish is in fact a huge radio receiver, and it's so sensitive it can pick up frequencies from the very edge of the universe.
Tell you what, it's a bit scary up here. Now look, if there are any signals out there, then the Lovell Telescope is bound to pick them up. It's absolutely ginormous. 76.2 metres across. Now that is about the same size as 20 tennis courts. Don't look down. Do not look down. Oh. This whole listening project is called the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, or SETI. But I'm not picking up anything yet. I can't hear... Oh, wait. A slight warbling sound there, I think.
That hum is the noise made by the business end of the telescope. To remove any extra noise or hiss, things have to be cooled down. The hum is the sound of cooling the receiver down to well below freezing.
All right. But I tell you what, it is fantastic up here. Mind you, I suppose if you really want to find out if this dish is picking up any signals, you have to head back down. And this is where it all happens, the control room. It's from inside here that they can maneuver the whole dish so that it scans the universe. Very clever. And if any signals were to penetrate our atmosphere from outer space, then it would be up to these computers here to process all the information. What they would be looking for are any strange-shaped lines or weird frequencies that would appear on this monitor. But sadly, apart from a few false alarms, the SETI people haven't received any messages from any aliens in outer space. Oh, until now. Timing or what?
Detectives, as always, you can help. From the Space Detectives website, you can log on to the SETI homepage and get your computer to help process the information that the Lovell Telescope is picking up. The more detectives out there, the more chance there is of detecting that vital signal.
Thanks, Chief. You know, if we work together in this detectives, then very soon we might just be able to help pick up that special being who's trying to phone home.
So, detectives, did you get the name of the telescope? Is it Ravel, Lovell, or Dovell? If you answered B, you're receiving information loud and clear.
We are detectives.
Just give us your report, Agent S.
All right. We know this. There have been sightings of UFOs and reports of aliens landing on the planet, but don't believe everything you see. As we speak, scientists are listening out for alien life. No news yet. So it looks like this case will have to remain open, Chief.
This time, I think you're right. Sorry to have wasted your time, Agent S.
Not to worry, at least I got a chance to go shopping. Super saucers, by the way. Until next time, detectives.
Not saucers again. What is she on about?
Oh well, goodbye, detectives.
Just remember that you're standing on a